How you doing, YouTube? And welcome to my new series, Cat's Eyes, where I basically record live footage using the excellent Elgato Game Capture HD and upload it directly to YouTube. Now, the only thing I'm going to do is using the Elgato program itself. If I see that the match goes on for too long, or I'm running around a lot without really anything interesting to show you guys, I'm going to cut that down for time more than anything else. Just because I personally feel that more than 10 minutes on a video on YouTube is way too long. Let's be honest. So yeah, this is basically live as it happens, and hope you enjoy. As you can see, I'm playing Battlefield 3 on the Xbox 360, and let's jump into some multiplayer. Now, I'm going to play Conquest Domination for two reasons. Mainly, I'm trying to get the Conquest Domination medal, which means you have to win 50 matches. And also because, to be honest, it's kind of a fun and quick game mode. It's high-paced, it's fast action, and it's usually quite entertaining. I'm going to leave the presets blank, ranked match obviously, and I'm going to choose Europe mainly because I live in Spain and my internet connection isn't the best in the world. So I tend to just go for European servers just for the lag more than anything else. So let's see how many it finds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. This is one of the problems I'm finding with Conquest Domination. There doesn't seem to be that many people playing. And personally, I don't understand why, because it's not that bad. It's fun. It's full on action more than anything else. So I really don't understand why more people aren't playing it. I mean, it came out with the Close Quarter DLC, so it's not exactly old. So let's see if we can try and find a game that'll like. Oh, no idea what that's saying. So. Set up for this video at the moment, as I'm trying to go for the combat medic premium assignment. I'm going to go with the medical kit. I'm going to run the G17 sidearm and the M416 with heavy barrel and red dot sight, just because it's fastly becoming my favourite assault rifle. Let's see, 700 ticket. Well, this is probably going to need to be cut down later on. But hopefully I can keep it interesting enough. Right, uh-oh. Yeah, you. Right, they're going. We're taking B and they're taking C. And I'm dead. So the next plan of action is to head over. One good tip with Conquest Domination is it's usually better to go for the random spawn point, just because it gives you a couple of seconds to take stock of what's going on and decide where the best place to actually attack.
Here's the first aid.
So we've now got B and C, which means the other team is probably going to go. They're probably going to go for C. I mean, look at these two guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get the red, and I'm down. But yeah, like I was saying, the easiest thing to do is just go for the random spawn. Normally, because your teammates are always caught up in action, and the only thing you're going to do is give the enemy team an easy kill. Just double check that B is actually okay. And again, players seem to forget the fact that you can actually fire across the map as well as it's not just forward and backwards. So, well, hopefully that's gonna. There you go. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Get out of my way! Oh, damn! I thought that was one of our guys, and it is actually one of them. As you can see, how am I doing for points? 5 kills, but I mean, to be fair, I'm one of those players where I know I'm bad, so I'm not going to hide it. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm pretty damn average. So, you know, kill streaks, kills, I don't tend to go for. I tend to go for flags, NCOMs, that kind of thing, because I know I'm not going to do that well. It just doesn't make much sense to try and be something that you're not. So I play to my strengths, which is objective based, and try and cap as much as I can, and throwing down med packs when I remember. Because I have to admit, I am quite terrible at that as well. I mean, I'll play a kit and just completely forget about the fact that I've got stuff to do, you know, like throw down med kits or throw down an ammunition. So, you know, if you ever come across me in a game, I'm really sorry if I forget to throw down the kit. Just shoot at me and I'll get the hint. Because right now this is going quite badly for us. They've taken 2 of the 3 flags and it looks like they're pushing up 8. So I'm going to try bother about me. It's another one of the things that, you know, everyone, there's people that just run the map knifing the whole time. I just can't. I'd rather shoot the guy and move on. So yeah, at the moment we're neck and neck, and the only difference is they seem to have pretty much all the flags.
The objective has been taken.
Excellent aiming skills once more. Fight. Oof. Tackle. So yeah, we need to pull this game up a gear. We need to start capping. Oh, I went for the revive instead of the guy. Typical noob error. I mean, don't be surprised when you see my, you know, I think I'm a level 70, 79 now. It doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean I'm a good player. It just means that I've grinded my way through this game as it came out, basically. And to give you an example, apart from the pistols, I have every weapon at 5 stars. So I've unlocked all the dog tags for pretty much every weapon, apart from the pistols. What does that tell you? That tells you I've played a hell of a lot of Battlefield 3. Mainly in team deathmatch, which I found to be the easiest way to do it. But it doesn't mean I'm a good player. I mean, I have a terrible internet connection, which is right now it seems to be behaving itself. Surprised about as well. Yesterday, for example, I couldn't connect to anything. I honestly, seriously, had a problem getting a game. Booted me out constantly. So, you know, day by day. I know I'm not brilliant. I mean, I'm no level cap, I'm no in the works media. But, you know, I'm not trying to be.
The objective has been taken.
Playing this because I get home from work and I need to relax, to be fair. And shooting the crap out of stuff. Excellent anti-stress, to be fair. Now, to be honest, I was thinking of doing a kind of survivor's guide to combat Conquest Domination, but looking at the low player counts, but to be fair, I find it entertaining. It's fun. You know, I've moved around the map quite a lot, and one thing is true: it is kind of tense. We take one flag, they take the other flag, then we run for theirs, they run for ours, and you're kind of just running around the whole time. But you know, at least there's a lot. There's always something going. And that's a good thing, you know. That's kind of why I want to play. I mean, one of the things that Call of Duty has over Battlefield is that the action's non-stop, you know. The maps are smaller, so, you know, you're going to run around the corner, you're going to find someone to shoot at. Here, especially on consoles, sometimes the maps just feel way too big. You know, they feel really empty. But that's why I like this game mode. I mean, it's fun. You know, the maps are pretty well designed, and there's level. You know, there's height to every situation. You know, you can take the high road, the low road, and go down the middle. That's kind of what you want, really. That's why I play Battlefield 3 instead of Call of Duty. It's not because one game's better than the other or anything like that. You know, I don't want to open that kind of worms. It's just me personally. I get more out of this game because it's got such a variety. You know. You're welcome. And then I got down. But yeah, there you go. Squad heal. So, like I say, I'm trying to get the combat medic assignment unlocked. And to be honest, on paper it sounds pretty easy. It's just you need to get a lot of team and squad kills and heals. So, you know, where's the problem with that? The problem is, pretty much everyone plays medic. So you know, my plan to unlock this achievement is basically I'm going to try and find a support player or an engineer that's shot to hell, and like this guy, and just keep throwing down med packs around him, hoping that, you know, I get the ones that I need. Because I think it's 200 heals and 100 revives. I mean, the revives are easy. The revives, you know, but the heals are proving quite difficult. And again, like I say, it's not because of lack of skills or anything like that. It's just the fact that everyone plays as medic. I mean, it's obvious. They've got the best weapons. They can constantly heal themselves. You know, who wouldn't want a big medic, to be fair? Especially in a game mode like this, where you know for a fact there's no tanks, there's no helicopters, there's no jeeps that are going to basically harass you the whole time. It's just good old-fashioned squad on squad action, and I love it. I did get a bit bored of it at first, just because the whole C4 on the flag. Guys, don't do it. It just ruins it for everyone. And yeah, I know you're going to say, oh, it's a tactic, you know. They put C4 in the game for a reason. And yeah, you got a point, but it kind of ruins it, to be fair. I think that's one of the reasons why not that many people play this game mode now. It's just for the fact that they're going for the objective, they run in and straight away C4 kill. Which is good for me, because I'm playing as a medic, so lots of easy points. But, you know, the only thing I can say is just always go for a support guy. If you've got a choice of shooting an engineer and the support guy, blow the support guy's face off. Because 9 times out of 10 he's put C4 down on a flag and you'll be doing you a team of 8. So that's one tip. Another tip is, I don't know if you noticed in the... I'm actually running the squad grenade perk, what it's called, which basically gives me 2 grenades. What does that mean? Well, it means that I can throw 2 grenade downs on 2 flags and hopefully destroy the C4 before I actually get close to it. Because otherwise it gets messy. I mean, today this team doesn't seem to be using that tactic, but then this team's pretty much owning us and don't really need it. Another good thing as well with Conquest Domination is check out the kill cam. Just try and get an idea of what kind of kits they're running, because you can change your gaming style to suit, basically, to take advantage of it. I mean, for example, as far as I can see, the other team seems to be predominantly assault and engineers, which is great. That means I'm not going to have to worry about C4 and just being shot in the back. There you go, MTAR 21, 22 star. Nicely done, sir, because I've tried that and it just fired way too fast. Because like I say, I'm not a great player. For a laugh, I'm alright, and that's why I tend to stick to the average. M16A3, the people's favourite. But I like saying, I mean, the M416 for me is a perfect weapon. It doesn't seem to move around too much, so handle the recoil. Which again, recoil on consoles, for me at least, seems to be a lot more complicated than I've seen PC players just doesn't seem to have a problem. But with the sticks, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I have a hard time. So yeah, rambling on. Conquest Domination. It's a good mode. But sadly, it seems to be dying out. And I don't know if that's just the game mode or if it's Battlefield 3 as a whole. I mean, what do you guys think? Are people getting bored of Battlefield 3? I hope not. I honestly hope not. So for me personally, I love this game. It's probably one of the first-person shooters that I've clocked up the most hours on. But what do you think? I mean, oh, I love it. Or is it that at the end of the day, when DICE launches a DLC, it's great for about a week, but then it just, you know, everyone goes back to Conquest and Rush. I haven't played it as much as I should, mainly because, like I say, I was trying to get the 5 stars on all primaries, and I just found that with Conquest and Rush it was too difficult, too many distractions, and like I said before, pretty crap. Let's see, we're dropping. Oof. How are we doing? Look, there you go. Now, gameplay pretty average, you'll probably agree. But I'm actually the top player on my team right now because the only thing I'm doing is hitting those flags. Basically, you know, I'll fire my gun, try and hit something, but my main concern is capping these flags. I'm a flag horse, basically. And unsupported. No one has a microphone, so obviously communication isn't big on Xbox. My excuse is that right now I'm making this commentary, so but yeah, lack of communication and the fact. Oh, that's. Can I do it? Yes. So yeah, Conquest Domination. Play it more, guys. I mean, honestly, it's fun. I don't know what it's like on other formats, because I don't have a PlayStation. I have a PC. I have a Mac. But for me personally, I mean, you know, the maps are okay. For once, DICE seems to actually scale down a little bit the maps, so it doesn't feel like you're just running around in a map designed for 64 players on a PC. You know, they seem to have taken a little bit of time to correct it. So, you know, because one of the criticisms I've got about Battlefield 3, to be fair, is that the game designers have been pretty lazy when it comes to consoles. You know, they just basically whacked out the PC version of the game and just thought, it doesn't matter that there's only a really small player count. And what happens is, well, people get really bored. I mean, it takes a lot of time to get across these maps at the best of time. And what that means is that if you're going to do a video for YouTube, for example, more than half of what you record, you're cutting out at the end of the day because it's just boring. It's just, oh look, here's me running some more. And, you know, the least they could have done for a supposed AAA title is adapt each level to the console. And okay, fine, you know, technology means we've only got 24 players on console, and, you know, that's the price you pay for playing on console. You know, the game devs, the least they could do is actually make it so that, you know, you feel like you're actually in an exciting environment and not just running around an empty map for pretty much the whole time, finding someone to shoot at. You see that on YouTube quite a lot. The guys who are dedicated PC players always have really excellent videos, mainly because, you know, there's 64 players to shoot at. So, you know, who's not going to have interesting gameplay with so many targets to choose from? Console players, you know, it's more like bit by bit, you know. I don't know if I'm explaining myself correctly, but, you know, it's like you'll have 5 minutes of running around and then 2 minutes of really excellent gameplay. Another 2 minutes of running around and maybe 30 seconds of epic gameplay. And, you know, it's a bit sad really, because, you know, console players tend to pay more for the game. Bored. But anyway, I've rambled on about that. Gameplay. So yeah, there you go, there's my setup. Squad frags, like I say, it's a really good trick. I mean, I'm not using it in this match in particular, mainly because, thank God, the enemy team hasn't worked out that it's easy kills if you camp. So don't let them know. Well, and they also seem to be working a lot more in team base than us, because every time you turn a corner there's 2 or 3 of them. But we really need to do something drastically, because every time we take one flag they have the other 2. Yeah, not really much else to say, to be honest. This level is a lot longer than I thought it would be. It's kind of screwing me up a little bit, because I don't know how to tell you guys. Oops. Hopefully you're hearing it okay. The Elgato, one of the good things about it is it's supposed to silence the gameplay as soon as you speak. So, you know, I'll be firing my gun and you won't hear it as loud when I'm speaking. If I actually shut up for 2 seconds, then it goes back to normal game. Oh yeah. Oh no. Now they're starting to kill. Didn't even see that guy. Another quick tip to help your team. If you see someone camping like that guy, go take him out. Don't be afraid.
Here's the med kit, alright, dude?
Get him out of the picture, get him out of the equation. If he's still there, he probably is. Oh. Actually, get to him in time. Betrayed Batman. What a great name. So yeah, let's see if we can try and not die. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Because dying, I've got 4 stars in. Oh, and I've dropped down the scoreboard. So yeah, obviously, check it out. I managed to get him. Yeah, not really sure what else I'm going to say. The only bad thing about doing the commentary like this is obviously cutting out the boring bits. It's going to be a little difficult. Voiceover. Didn't think of that. Looks like you're probably going to be bored out your brains. Where was my backup there? Now come and revive me. So where are we going now? Any whoop.
Need to now control all objectives. Step it up now.
Oh, well, we're basically getting creamed. But like I say, you know, it's fun stuff.
Here's your med kit, man.
We neutralize the objective.
Maybe you guys can educate me, you know, in the comments. Why doesn't anyone play Conquest Domination anymore? Is it the game style? Is it too much camping? Like I said before, the C4 and things like that. Or is it just the fact that you've moved on to bigger and better things? Because I personally, you know, every time I play Conquest Domination, I have a good time, I have a laugh. It's fun.
Objective has been taken.
But interesting to see what you guys think. Yeah, oof. It's a long game, isn't it? It's going to be a long video. But anyway, I mean, this is just
Be advised, objective has been neutralized.
Cat's Eyes. The series will be based on shorter gameplays, and hopefully the commentaries will be a bit more. Oh, total fail there, and managed to kill my own teammate instead of the bad guy. Sorry about that. And yeah, oof, that was unlucky. Got one, but the other guy jumped from nowhere. Sorry. Team kill, and to be fair, the guy did run out in front of me.
Back this objective.
Hey, here's your med kit.
Century ribbon. Let's move. Take A. I'm probably going to take C.
Be advised, objective has been neutralized.
Yeah, there they go. Look, like I said, we go for A, they go for C. No. Oof. Come on. Let's see. A's going, B's ours. A's been lost. And this guy's going.
We have lost the objective.
Oof. Well, pretty much running on the map on my own at the moment, it looks like. But yeah, you know, we're going to lose this pretty obviously. So can really do too. Ooh.
Here's the first aid kit.
Where'd that come from? Probably the other side of the map.
First aid at your feet. Pick it up.
Whoop. Grenade, but I got the revive. Cancelled things out, I guess. I die, he lives. Stand in a line, please.
We have taken the objective.
Uh oh. Oh man, that was just annoying. But you never know. You know, they could hold rage quit, and then we can win. I'll do that. Game face. It's in game. Liking it a lot. I got one of the two.
Guys, we're gonna fucking lose if we don't pick it up.
Yeah, I know. We're going to lose. It's obvious, but at least I'm back at the top of the table. So yeah, another great thing about this game mode, which just occurred to me right now, is whenever there's a double XP weekend, just play Conquest Domination. I mean, it's point central. And that's all doubled up. So, you know, you can really level up quite quickly. I mean, I've done it before, I must admit, and you know, in a couple of rounds, you're going to go at 1 or 2 levels, which is nice. Because, you know, I don't play this a lot. I mean, I normally play, on average, maybe 1, maybe 2 hours a day, when I can. Usually when there's nothing on TV. So, you know, I'm not hardcore by any means. But it's a good way of leveling up. It's a nice little game mode, to be fair. I just wish more people played it.
Objective is neutralized. The enemy now control all objectives. We gotta turn this
Grenades out.
around.
Terrible. Friendly fire, hang on. I was shooting the bad guy. How's that? Friendly fire.
There's your first aid kit. Take it up.
Oof. Yay! 3 squad heals, 4 squad heals. Come on, keep going, keep going. I need that achievement. 15 tickets left against 200 and something. I don't think we're going to win this one. Especially with me on the team. I think I've died more than I've killed, have I? Yeah, 41-52. Well, that's what you get for playing the objective, right? Which is another thing I don't understand. I have this obsession with kill death rate. But anyway, there we go. This is my first commentary on the series Cat's Eyes. Uploaded to YouTube, how it came out on the day. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've stayed with me through all my ramblings, and you've picked up maybe a couple of tips, or you know, you'd like to talk about some of the things that I touched on in the video. By all means, please leave me a comment letting me know what I can improve, because you know I started doing videos about a week ago, so you know it's still a learning curve for me. And if you did enjoy the video, a like or a subscribe would always be good, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Peace.